My sister's doctor told her she'd never carry a child. At dinner, my mom smirked and said, "That's fine. Your brother will give me real grandchildren." I stood up and said something that made her choke on her wine. My sister Emma got the news at 23. Endometriosis. Stage 4. The doctor didn't sugarcoat it. Natural pregnancy isn't just unlikely, he said. It's essentially impossible. She called me from the parking lot, sobbing so hard I could barely understand her. I drove to her apartment. We sat on her couch eating ice cream straight from the container until 2 a.m. She kept saying, "I always wanted to be a mom." That was the one thing I was sure about. 2 weeks later, Sunday dinner at mom's house. We're all there. Me, my wife Sarah, Emma, Dad. Mom made pot roast, her specialty, the one she makes when she wants everyone in a good mood. Halfway through dinner, Mom starts her usual grandkid campaign. She does this every single Sunday, has been for years. "Sarah, any news?" Mom asks, eyebrows raised. My wife shakes her head politely. "We'd been trying for 3 months, but that wasn't Mom's business." Mom sighs dramatically, turns to Emma. "What about you? Any prospects?" Emma shifts in her seat. "Actually, I've been thinking about maybe adopting someday, when I'm ready." The room temperature drops 10 degrees. Mom sets down her fork hard. The clang echoes. "Adopting?" She says it like Emma just announced she's joining a cult. Emma nods carefully. "Yeah, there are so many kids who need adopted grandchildren." Mom interrupts. She's smiling, but it's that tight, mean smile. "I want real grandchildren, Emma. You know, actual blood." My sister's face drains of color. Dad clears his throat. "Honey, that's not—" "I'm just being honest," Mom says, cutting him off. She turns to me, her smile widening. "Good thing your brother here will give me actual grandchildren. At least one of my children turned out normal and functional." The word functional hangs in the air like poison. Emma's hands are shaking. She's staring at her plate, blinking fast, trying not to cry in front of everyone. I'd been planning this announcement for weeks. My wife and I were going to do it next month. Big reveal. Cute announcement cards.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.